And there should be going.
All right.
And
Let's see how long it takes for me to want to kill you.
well, anyway, hello. It won't be that. You won't want to kill me by the end of the day. It'll be fine.
I mean, yes, it'll be early game Final Fantasy IV. What can you mess up? Not pressing attack with Cecil? Like,
I,
what? How bad can it really get?
uh,
Also, how do I sound any different compared to all the other times you've heard me talk?
not really actually. Why do you ask?
Because I set up, you know how people have their mics and in front of them they have that like little mesh. I set
Yeah.
up that little mesh and I don't know what the fuck its point is, but I see everyone has one, so I put it there. I don't know what it does.
The mesh is meant to cover from spit and such.
Oh, so it doesn't affect sound quality, just stops me from drooling on my microphone.
Yeah, it stops you from drooling on
is-
your microphone, and also, just in case, like, and also does have some sound guard to it, I think.
Okay. Well,
But-
considering that my mic is positioned above my head, I don't know how the hell I'd be spitting on it, but I can certainly find a way, knowing myself.
Yeah. But we are live now, so hello, everybody, and welcome to the Road to Final Fantasy XVI, first stream of Final Fantasy IV. As you can hear, I've got my friend Steven with FEMS Paint here.
Whoa, friend, acquaintance, alright? Say more acquaintance.
I consider you a friend because, at least like all my other friends, you at least have some urge to kill me.
Okay, now, Riek, I need you to understand. That should not be your metric to define friendship. Anyways, hi. I am Steve of FEMS Paint. You might have noticed that I do like Final Fantasy, considering for April Fool's last year, I turned my entire page into a Final Fantasy page. 4 is... It's not one of my absolute favorites, but I don't really dislike any Final Fantasy other than 2. And even then, I really need to replay it, because I played that back when I was 10. So I am excited to see this.
Yeah. Also,
Because I also played the Game Boy Advance game, so these pretty graphics are completely new to me.
yeah. Also, hello, Heather, thank you for coming to the stream. I've got there we go.
Wait, isn't this the After Years? 'Cause that's...
This is the PSP version. This is the opening cinematic for both of it.
Oh, okay, so it just does both, okay.
Yes. Because this
Look at Cecil, looking happy.
yeah. I mean, the dude deserves it. Also, I accidentally pressed X, but doesn't.
I guess I'll never get to see the cool animation. I am never able to just look it up on my own ever. You have ruined it for me, Riek. Remember how we said you couldn't fuck up too bad as fucking Final Fantasy IV? Well, here we are.
Yep.
Start the game.
I will. Honestly, okay. Final Fantasy IV. I forget that it has some menus. Can I just say that this is the best music to start opening your game with?
Oh, the Final Fantasy Overture? Oh yeah, perfect. No
No.
matter what rendition, no matter what, it's good. Golden.
No, I'm talking about the Red Wings theme.
Oh, okay. You were talking starting as in right now, not starting as in, like,
The Final Fantasy
title
theme.
screen. Yeah, as I'd say.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's good.
Yeah.
The GBA, Christ, goes to show you how to play these games. The Super Nintendo Final Fantasies all had a great soundtrack.
They really did. And honestly, like, okay, Heather, the version I'm going to be doing for Final Fantasy 5 and 6 will be the GBA versions, because those are the ones that I have the ROMs to. And I'm not going to play, and I don't really like the NES version of those, SNES version of those games.
Really? The way I played 6 was just Super Nintendo. Is it that dramatically improved on the Game Boy Advance, or it's just the version you grew up with?
It's, I grew up with the PS1 version, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, so I grew up with the PS1 version, so it's like, I'm used to the NES version, but I just find the GBA version just a better version because it's got more stuff to it. Better translation, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about how this game opens by showing your main protagonist commit war crimes?
That's
Like,
just what I was about to bring up, you know?
yeah.
Okay.
Like, go on.
Like, yeah, like in most Final Fantasies, you're fighting against you're fighting against the evil empire. You're kind of starting as the evil empire in this,
Yep.
which is a nice little twist.
Yeah.
And yeah, right on. And I like how Cecil just keeps like trying to justify it.
Yeah, like, he's not really talking to his men, he's talking to himself right here.
Which is a great moment. Like, honestly, some of my favorite knight characters follow, like, Cecil's archetype, you know, the people that
Yeah.
justify themselves.
Yeah. Alright.
I wish that you could...
And we're going to the first battle. Oh, no, we're not. Shit. I forgot. Oh, no, yeah, we are. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Who the fuck gave Mike Wazowski wings?
You know, I actually called the Iron Man Mike Wazowski in Final Fantasy 3.
That's what they are.
They are! They're basically flying Mike Wazowskis.
Go! Did that man say a swear word?
Yes, he did. Also, I call bullshit on taking down the zoo with only, like, 500 damage. Those things have 900 health.
Yeah, zoos are always one of the hardiest monsters, whatever area you find them in.
Yeah, like...
Fat-ass birds.
Exactly. Could this be some kind of... Probably. It's a Final Fantasy game, Cecil.
You do kind of deserve it, Cecil. Not gonna lie, Chief. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, like, this honestly is, like, one of the most... I feel like this is one of those, like, iconic openings that is considered iconic.
It's good. Like, you know who I am, Rick. What do you think I'm going to tell you is my favorite Final Fantasy opening? Listen to my story. This may be our last chance in the fucking Tazanakin piano, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, I was playing Final Fantasy X recently, and I've gotten a bit of a new appreciation for it. For the game.
Suck its dick with me. Let's go.
It's... Oh, audio issues? If you're experiencing audio issues, my PSP emulator did, like, garble for a bit. So, yeah, it's doing... Like, it's chugging a little bit, but... Yeah, growing pains with a new
emulator. Don't say the word
emulator.
chug around me. I've had the fucking Chug Jug American Boy Fortnite parody song stuck in my fucking head. And
What the fuck is that?
Leave. Don't worry about it.
What the...
If you don't know it, I'm not going to curse you with it.
Good. Good. So, and hello, Fire Emblem fan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Final Fantasy stream.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy Emblem episode.
Actually, I'd be down for a Final Fantasy Emblem, no joke.
I mean, that's... First of all, it's Final Fantasy Tactics. I joke. But it would work. Final Fantasy and Fire Emblem have fairly similar tones. I think Fire Emblem is most close to Tales of in terms of, like, the balance of comedic and serious.
I would be down for that. Like, honestly, imagine if, like, they did enough... If, like... Because Fire Emblem's willing to do crossovers, like, nowadays. EMS and Fire Emblem Warriors.
Well, Warriors isn't really a crossover per se. It's just kind of... It's like saying Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors is a crossover. It's not really a crossover as much as it just is a Zelda game in the Dynasty Warriors format. No Dynasty Warriors appear, though stabbing Ganondorf with Lu Bu certainly would have been really cool.
That actually would be... Yeah, honestly, I would have loved to have a full-on crossover where it's like you unlock the Dynasty Warriors characters to beat up Zelda characters. Now I want that.
Yeah.
But
do.
But I would like a Tales of Emblem crossover where it's like you have, like, say, Mila and Jude and Luther from Xillia. Not.
Yeah, it would. I just want more Tales of crossovers, but they don't really. Final Fantasy surprisingly doesn't.
I mean, yeah. It's weird that Final Fantasy doesn't have as many crossovers. It lets things cross over into it, but doesn't really cross over itself. Like, we have Ariana Grande canonically in the Final Fantasy universe.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy Gacha Brave Exvius, one of the like 5-star characters, Ariana Grande. And Katy Perry.
I'm looking this up, but I'm refusing to believe you.
And now it's...
There it is, Final Fantasy, Ariana Grande. Oh. What? No, I'm not believing it. The proof is in front of me, and I am simply going to choose not to believe it.
I do not see. And we are now off to go commit more war crimes.
Hey, it's Kane.
You know what? Kane, honestly, like, okay, Kane is honestly one of my favorite characters in the series, if I'm being honest.
Kane is good. I like Kane. These characters are good. I like Cecil's obviously my favorite because it's motherfucking Cecil Harvey.
Yeah. And I think now's the time we get to actually move. Okay.
Yep. Who would have thought that underneath that mask would be a pretty boy twink?
I know, right? I need to set the move speed to run if possible.
Isn't there just a run button?
Oh, dash. Yeah.
Oh well, I'm done. Oh no.
There is a run button, but at the same time, I'd rather just have my default speed faster.
That's fair.
Yeah, because imagine if I just was like in regular walk speed the entire time. That'd be great. That'd be slow.
That'd be slow.
That'd be like Kagasaga dialogue slow. Because, goddamn, do some of the Kagasaga games like drag on. Because, like, Astaria Saga, that game has a lot of dialogue.
Oh yeah. A lot of it. Tier Ring Saga, I'm realizing, has a lot of dialogue.
It's because Kaga doesn't really want to do a support system to avoid being, like, fucked over by Nintendo.
Yeah. He just likes text. Like, honestly, he just likes letting all of his characters have a fuck ton of text, and I'm here for it.
I mean, it is pretty nice. You do get to know them pretty well. And
hello, White.
Yeah. Also, again, I like that Cecil's already married at the start of this game, being honest. Like,
yeah, it's nice to see.
We don't really see many married Fire Emblem, married couples in RPGs.
Yeah, I know, I hate it.
Like,
Strago in 6 was gonna have a wife, and then she was removed from the game shortly into development, and I hate it.
That sucks. I would have loved to have Strago have a wife, because, like...
Basically, they would have been bickering and arguing the whole time like an old married couple and constantly having jokes about which one of them was finally going to kick the bucket first. You know, something cool and funny and interesting.
I'd be so down for that, honestly. Like, imagine them both being, like, grandparents to Realm.
Yeah, or, I mean, technically speaking, Cyan was married.
We don't count Cyan because he doesn't have a living spouse.
He had one. He definitely had a living spouse at his introduction.
Yeah. Philip, we're talking about Final Fantasy characters who were married. Like, Strago in Final Fantasy VI was originally supposed to be married. And hey, the first ever, or not the first Sid, but one of the best Sids in all of the Final Fantasy franchise. God, I love this man.
Dude, I love Sid.
Like,
Isn't he like 60?
Yeah, he's like 60. You're right. Actually, no, he's 60 in the after years. He's like in his like 40s here.
Okay.
Because like Cecil and Rosa are like in their mid-20s. Which is another thing.
Right.
We don't have another teenager protagonist, which is another rarity.
Yeah.
Like, we need more adult protagonists.
We need more Cecil Harvey. That's what we're saying here.
Yeah, we need more Cecil Harvey. We need more like freaking like, cause even like I'll take Cloud Strife too.
Because he's also a grown-ass man. That's true.
Yeah, or Sigurd.
Yeah.
But yeah, just need more older people in RPG.
Or my favorite Dragon Quest protagonist, Ichiban Kasuga.
I have not played like Dragon yet.
I love... Fuck. I love that everyone in Yakuza 7 is like... The youngest character in the game is like 30, I think.
Yeah, aren't they all a bunch of like Dragon Quest fanboys?
No, that's just Ichiban. That's just Ichiban.
And bless him for it, because the minute I saw that the game was going to be inspired by Dragon Quest because the main character was a Dragon Quest fanboy, that was like... Also...
Yeah. Ichiban is 42 in Yakuza 7.
Damn, okay. Also, again, I love the... I've been praising the music already, but I love it all so much.
It is very nice. This is a very nice tune.
Also, I forgot to visit one side of the castle, so I'll have to visit it later in the game.
Rip.
God. No, fun fact. When you return here with the boss Bagon, I actually was stuck on that for... Because I was 8 years old.
Okay, fair enough.
I was 8 years old and and I was out of items, so I was afraid to do battle. So,
Yeah.
So it's like when you're an 8-year-old and you think that your items are required.
Right. And boom! The party's together, and you go.
Off to commit a massacre.
Woo! And so, the Dark Knight Cecil was stripped of his command as the captain of the Red Wings. He and the Master Dragoon Kane head towards the Dark Valley for the village of Mist.
You want to be reading dialogue or no? Because sometimes I know Guy doesn't like doing the voice acting, so.
I mean, it's up to you. The advent of the airship marked the realization of Baron's dreams, but also the birth of its militarism. Yo, we can fly! Some dickhead king. I can use this to kill people. With his Royal Air Force Red Wings, Baron soon reigned supreme. Now, as monsters multiply and stir unrest, Baron only exploits its power to collect the world's crystals. Why? Sounds to me like Baron's an asshole. The whole nation. All of them.
The crystals suddenly shed their light. Also, what was I gonna say? Crap. Have you ever seen My Name is Earl?
Oh, God. Holy shit, that's a memory I didn't think would get unsurfaced. Period, let alone here.
Oh, I love My Name is Earl.
It was a very good premise.
Like, there's a thing I'm trying to make a meme from that.
The only joke I can remember is how Earl was entering a parent-child beauty pageant, or someone else was, and his dickbag girlfriend couldn't get her mom to do it. So she said that her mom died, and then she smoked a fuck ton of cigarettes to pour into an urn, all the ashes, and then as she takes I was gonna show up with my mom, and it's the urn. It's like, that's your mother? Yeah, in this urn with cigarette butts in it. Well, that is what she died from, and that was just... I did not describe that joke well, but fuck it, it's funny to me, and my humor is all that matters.
My favorite, the joke I was thinking of is from their Y2K episode. And it's like, because they thought Y2K happened, they didn't have, like, any, they thought all of society, they thought Y2K happened and all of society was gone, when it turns out there was just a New Year's party going on.
Oh my god.
So one of the things is, like, so they take over basically a Walmart as their new home to build a new civilization.
That's hilarious.
And,
why are you following that child?
I'm trying to get to talk. I'm trying to get him to talk. Damn it.
Jesus Christ. How do you fuck up pressing the A button? Oh wait, you already did that when you skipped the opening cutscene. Never mind.
But yeah, from that same episode, like when Earl is stealing from his friend, one of his the friend is like, "Oh, there's crime now." And I want to make that into a meme to send to you, for it's like when the thief joins your party.
Okay.
There's crime.
Anyways, talk to this woman.
No, I didn't spread any bad rumors about the king. Really. I'll show you something neat in return if you keep your mouth shut.
He is a married man. What do you... Okay, hold on. That woman gets serious hair. Alright, never mind.
Yeah, she's like 10 feet in the air already. Also, Philip in the chat says that Cecil is starting out as a Camus and is ending up as a Z.
Yeah, kind of. Yes, actually.
I mean, they were both around the same time. Also, this ice cube, one of the ice cubes in my drink was trying to JFK me there just a second ago. Is there anything in there I can get? No. Stuff to steal. Drops, tent. And gnomish bread, hell yeah. So.
Alright. I think we've wasted enough time in town. Let's go. Couldn't even finish saying that sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I'm upset because that rat does not have any swords.
It
Yes,
does
he is
not.
called Sword Rat.
I mean,
Curious.
I think it's spikes on the back are supposed to be swords.
Those would be spikes. He would be a spike rat.
I don't question it too much. Oh, hey, more floating
Mike
eyes.
Wazowski.
Yeah. Also, I just realized that I formatted the buttons on the controller wrong.
Well, it's Final Fantasy. What do you need other than the confirm and accept button?
I mean, the status menu button is supposed to be triangle. I made it square.
Alright, well, you know what? That's fair.
And that's been messing with me because I'm trying to check their stats. Okay, they both... Okay, Cecil is much closer to level up. I forget that they give Kane such a high threshold to level up with. A spike rat? You mean a porcupine? Yes, we mean a porcupine.
Yeah.
Because... Actually, that's pretty accurate. Also, quick question: is the audio too loud? Or no, audience in the chat.
What does that say? It's fine for me because I just can turn it down.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be more aware of my audience because I knew it was too loud before. Oh, preemptive strike! Hell yeah!
Poor goblins. I mean, I say as goblins do not deserve sympathy.
Goblins are like green Fire Emblem.
I'd say goblins are less, like, they deserve rights less.
Yeah, pretty much.
Behold. power.
But honestly, these guys are just OP start. Like, I know that's, like, low damage, but these guys only have, like... Burn back. What? Who's there?
Oh, bitch.
Good, potion?
Potion. Oh, we're gonna start reading text because we were kind of ignoring it. Are we gonna start reading it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start reading it.
Alright, well, fuck up them goblins then.
Yeah, sorry, I was like... That's why I asked you earlier. I'm not gonna read all the villager text right now, because that's just gonna drag, but for main story text right now...
We'll be lucky to get through two towns at that rate.
Yeah.
Ooh, Cecil leveled up.
Yep. You know, I once got Cecil level like 30 before I made him a paladin.
I don't remember how early in the game his class change happened, so I have no idea if that's impressive or not.
Pretty early in the game. Like, normally you're about like level 19 when it happens, but then again, Cecil has like an extremely low, or extremely like slow level up system.
It's probably because he starts at level fucking 10.
Yeah, and they also made his class have a fuck ton of EXP requirement. Yeah, so it's like... Because they don't want you to be in Dark Knight for too long. Like, yeah, he has 1,000... He needs 1,000 EXP to level up at level 11. Leave at once. Wanna do Kane?
Could that be the Eidolon of Mist Valley? There we go, it did Kane. You missed a chest, you're a fucking failure.
Oh, it does that dialogue every time you go through it. Nice, okay. I would have you read it every time it goes through. If dialogue...
I guess they didn't think some dumbass would just turn around.
They've never met me. I'm dumbass.
Yep.
But, yeah, honestly, I forget how brainless early game Final Fantasy can be at times.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the least brainless of them is, like, Final Fantasy, like, 2. Because it's, like, in FF2, you're, like, you have to start printing up all your stuff, so...
Yeah.
But... yeah, like, other FF games, like FF1, you're just doing this. FF3, you're just doing this. FF4,
yeah.
Knights of Barrens.
Who are you?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Show yourself!
You choose to ignore my warnings? Yes.
Yes.
We have to get back to we have to get to Mist. We're not turning back. So be it.
The mist is gathering. It totally just appeared though, like that wasn't there before.
Also, that's a sick transition.
And there's the boss music.
God, one of the... Okay, this is... The SNES era has some of the best boss music ever.
It's a
like,
nice track.
Yeah, I mean, again, I've said this for every Final Fantasy, that the boss music is... that the music's amazing, but 4 is when it really hits its stride.
Yep. I was gonna say, can this boss really even stop you?
Not really, because the only way it can stop me is if it starts going into its mist form, which it's deciding not to do right now. It's just letting me, like, kill it.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, this is strange. This is really strange. Normally...
Don't question it.
Yeah, don't question it, just kill.
This is...
Okay, now
There it
you've
is.
gotta wait. Which is, like, one of the... Honestly, that's one of the best things is the ATB system.
Oh, I don't like ATB. I'd much rather prefer just straight up turn-based.
Really?
I don't like ATB much at all. You and Guy swear by it. It's not an action game. It's not a turn-based game. It's a weird amalgamation. It's just dumb.
I personally like it purely because, like, you can do stuff like this for strategy. Like, you don't have to waste turns. It wastes a bit.
Let's go. My planet needs me. Kane died on the way back to his home planet.
And it's dead.
Well, it really did almost entirely let you just kill it.
It did.
Before everyone commit.
Basically, yeah. And Kane gained a level. Ah, the pointless level of Kane.
Oh yeah, he's auto set to a level when he gets back, isn't it?
Yes. Right, time to create from the SP. Back. Save data failed to load. Whatever. And audio, stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing. And now we go to commit atrocities.
Oh, funny village.
The ring is glowing.
Why does it sound like the opening to an IMAX production in theaters?
I know, right? Like... But honestly, like, when you start... This game just starts you off heavy, where you're, like, committing 2 atrocities in a row.
Yeah. This one wasn't even, like...
Yeah.
You didn't even realize this one was happening.
No, exactly. Also, you're Kane still.
Oh, what?
This is it? Why, he sent us here?
We've destroyed the entire village.
Why would he make us do this?
He's a dick.
No!
No, mommy, no. Mommy milkies.
Oh god, no, you know, if my friend Major was here, he'd make that same joke.
My mom's dragon died. And then my mom, she... Exclamation mark! Ah.
What?
I've heard of people with the power to summon such beasts. Summoners, they're called.
Then, you don't mean by killing that dragon. They've also killed this girl's mother.
You killed my mom's dragon?
He didn't know this would happen.
So that was the king's wish, to annihilate every summoner in this village.
That can't be.
Yeah, it can. Your king is an asshole. I'm afraid it's true. I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl.
Kane!
We have to obey the king's orders.
But she's just a child.
You intend to defy the king?
I refuse to continue any more slaughter in the king's name.
I was hoping you might say that. You won't be standing against Baron on your own.
Kane?
It was a bit. It was all a joke. You're being recorded. I owe the king much, but I can't disgrace the Dragoons.
My name is Kane, and welcome to Punked.
Hit the A button, you son of a bitch.
You'll join me?
Well, yes, but until I want to fuck your wife, and then I'll vanish. I read the line, go on. You'll have to get Rosa far from danger as well. Remember your wife.
Thank you.
Your hot wife with the bahoogas. We need to protect her. Also, Cecil, go fuck off and have a journey of self-discovery. I'll stay with your wife. This place is dangerous. We'd better get going. What about the girl? This time not your wife, this little girl here.
Can't leave her. I have to take her with us. Can't stay alone here, girl. Too dangerous. Put us in this.
Cecil, you dumbass. You just killed her mom. You think she's gonna listen to you?
Yeah, exactly.
No. Come on. We have to go now.
No! No! Stay away!
Oh right, I forgot. I'm girl.
Wait.
I hate you. You killed my. Actually, we killed a dragon, and in doing so, killed your mom. But we didn't kill your mom.
Yeah. Now she's gonna kill us, though, because... And yes, I decide to attack anyway, because fuck all.
Does she even summon? I can't. It's been a long time. She can't summon yet.
She
It's
can't,
not until
actually.
she. Oh no,
she-
can't she?
She summons Titan.
I thought it wasn't until she fell into the wacky Wahoo dimension and like gained 30 years of her life.
Yeah, no, she, yeah. Oh wait, no, Rose and Cecil aren't married yet. Sid calls them out later on it.
Alright.
Yeah. But they're pretty much engaged.
Okay, that was it.
Safe. Thank goodness. Kane? Kane? I have to get her out of here. Kane, pray that you're alive.
You have acquired child.
I have. And my audio... Every time I go to save, the audio fucks up a little.
Maybe it's something about the save process that fucks it up.
Maybe. I just hope that this isn't as big an issue when it comes to Crisis Core. Also, I'm surprised
Why specifically Crisis Core?
because that's the only other PSP game I'm playing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck does Crisis Core have to do with... Well, I forgot. Yeah, this is the PSP version.
I have to find her a place to rest.
Didn't, like, this game release as the GBA remake, and then shortly after was the DS remake, and then shortly after was the PSP remake?
Yes.
Weren't there 3 remakes of Final Fantasy IV in the span of, like, 3 years?
Yes, there were. Oh, she looks very pale. She alright? Get her to a bed, quickly. You can rest here, free of charge. Thank you. But yeah, there's like... Also, hello, Major. Great to see you here. Hey, are you alright?
Ellipses.
My name is Cecil. What's yours?
Ellipses.
Beautiful name! Sorry about your mother. I understand if you can't forget. Will you at least let me protect you?
Ellipses.
And... Angry major noises. Cecil, I finally found you. Wait.
Hey, yeah, you just skipped over my line. How else am I gonna say?
I am here on the King's orders. All summoners from Mist must be annihilated. Hand over the girl, now. Never. Then you shall die.
You must die.
And I always go after the general first, just... Oh, wait. Oh, fuck off. Really?
Excellent strategy.
Yeah, I always attack the... Actually, I should darkness this first. Because it's a bit of HP, but... Annihilated right off the bat.
I think it's worth it to just keep doing it until it's just the general left.
Well, the general runs away, and I want to get all the XP I can. Fuck. Yeah, because the general runs away if you do that. But hey,
You still got 471 XP. I think you're fine.
I could have gotten 200 more for it, though.
Oh, boo-hoo. Just kill 5 more Mike Wazowskis.
Also,
Are you okay?
yes, don't worry about me. I won't let anyone hurt you.
Promise?
I promise.
This is the start. I'm Rydia?
It's Rydia. Got it correct.
I'm Rydia.
Rydia. Summoner Rydia has joined the party. But what were you gonna say? This is the start of
a beautiful friendship. Now what we need to do is get Tella in here. He's the next party member, right? If I
Yes.
remember correctly.
you start off. Most of your early game party members in this game are mages, surprisingly. And
Speaking of Tella,
yeah, like Lydia, but in English. That's pretty accurate.
I wonder, is that actually what her name was?
Rydia?
Is it like actually Lydia in Japanese? I wouldn't be surprised.
No, it's always been Rydia.
Okay.
But
It's like how Alucard is Arucard in some things. Like,
yeah,
even though the fact that it's spelled with an L is significant.
oh, I thought that was naming way for a second. I'm like, okay, I must have clicked on naming way. But now the next important piece of the puzzle. Rosa,
What the?
how did she
Whoa.
get here?
Yeah, I forgot. It's like I said, it's been a while. I remember rough plot details, but not like everything.
Yeah, like I always question how
What
the
is
hell.
she doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
Ellipses. Cecil.
Oh, okay. So actually, it was supposed to be Lydia at first, but this pronounced the same in Japanese, but the localization team bungled it.
Okay, so yeah, interesting. Classic localization fuck up. Never
Hey.
forgive Alucard. It just sounds dumb. Alucard. It's Alucard. Alu. It's Dracula backwards. The fuck do you call him? Dracula?
I mean, sometimes you get better names from localization. Imagine if Bart's was still called Butts to this day.
Okay, but to be fair, if you played Final Fantasy V, is that not a fitting name for Bart's?
Yeah, or Tina for Terra.
That's not too bad. Cecil, be careful.
But like,
She's dreaming, that's right.
to cure desert fever, you need a rare jewel called the Sand Pearl, found only in a cave or an antlion.
Well, let's go to Antlion Cave.
Yeah. Also, I wonder, is there anything for me to buy here for Cecil? I forget if this game... Okay, I could buy a staff for Lydia. I'm kind of sad because this is the first game in this series where you can't dual wield.
Yeah. I'm not sure if, like... Oh, that portrait's nice. I've never seen these portraits before, because like I said, I played a different release.
Yeah,
So...
they made the PSP portraits for Final Fantasy 1 through 4 amazing. Like, I love the portraits that they did for like the PSP version of these games and whatnot.
Yeah, they look very nice.
Okay, I don't have any armor for them. And there's the rabbit bastard naming with doesn't stop. But I'm not gonna change any names because I don't want anything like that. And another dancer! I just love checking out these dancers because, like, in Final Fantasy 3, they're like very cute dancers. In Final Fantasy 4, they're a bit more risque.
And then in 5, you play the piano instead.
Well, and
Do you
then
actually get anything for seeing all the dances in this game like you do with the piano in 5? Or...
no.
Okay, well, that's fine.
But also there are dancers in 5, and in 5 they just straight up give you a lap dance.
Oh. Excellent.
Yes.
I don't remember that.
Basically they will hop onto your character model when you start their dance.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I know I just saved, but I will be a cautious saver.
Yeah. Whoever trusts themselves when they save?
Happy accidents are enjoyable. Yes, they are. That's just Bob Ross quoting right there. Peak Bob Ross.
Yeah.
And I avoided I had no encounters on the way here, but now... Oh, right! Cecil sucks against these things.
I'm assuming you need to cure them, or use a potion on them.
That or I just run the hell away, cause...
I mean, they're probably worth good XP.
Oh, they are! It's
That was
just
nice.
that... Yeah, you see that? And now... It's a bit of a waste of an ether, but Rydia needs it so that she can Chocobo kick. Also, I need to fix her positioning. So that
Yeah, she needs to be in the back.
Yeah, I forget the game auto-defaults her to, like... Okay, time to run the hell away.
You probably wanted to fight some things outside of town. Ooh, wait, just reload! Just reload, you won't lose your items.
You're right. Can I... Okay. You know what, I'm gonna close and then reload, you're right.
Yep. Save the ether, wait. Like, your thing doesn't have a reset?
It does, okay, actually, yes.
Why am I doing things better than you? What the hell is wrong with you?
Because I've never done PSP emulation before.
Every emulator has a fucking, almost all of them have a reset function.
That's true. I mean, aside from, like, the Misen emulator I've used.
Yeah, now you're right here with your items back.
Or go right there so that you're in the back row, girl. And a fucking back attack.
Ooh.
Also, this is the... Okay, what is with the SNES era of Final Fantasy being like, we're gonna make you drop money for retreating?
Well, I guess it's because retreating should have consequence.
That's true.
Other than, like, you know, the not getting experience.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna let Cecil deal damage with this, because her MP right now is precious. And she doesn't get enough EXP to level up from that.
Really? You'd think a level 1 unit would totally be able to level up from killing the fucking...
She was 3 EXP away, like, that's just a middle finger.
Ooh.
Also, yeah, I usually get her to, like, level 5 before going in the next area. But that's on a casual playthrough. Darkness. And you know what? Chocobo kick, because I can just go back to the... Or just do that. And Cecil gains a level, and Rydia gains a level. She learned Blizzard, and she gained another level and learned Cure.
Woo! Now you can probably deal with those zombies by just curing them to death, or at the very least not die instantly.
Yeah, exactly. Because she doesn't, like... She doesn't learn fire until, like, an actual story event. Okay, I forgot that. I was trying to use triangle or square because I'm so used to, like, my menu button being the, like, all-out attack button.
Right.
But it's L and R, like, like, the right buttons will be used on, like, the right buttons are to use it on all your party members. The left is to use it on all your enemies. Oh, we learned Sight. Nice. But yeah, Philip is saying that, Rosa probably came with the general. Makes sense, but still. Also, he's speculating that Celis from FF6 was originally Cerise or something like that.
Could be.
Because localization has always been weird, you know? I have how much skill right now? 700. I've also been used to playing like Japanese PlayStation games. So my knowledge there is messing me up. Like I keep pressing circle to confirm instead of X.
Oof.
So it's just like, damn it. But yeah, so God, I'm way too paranoid with saving.
I mean, clearly I wasn't paranoid enough with saving for Tear Rain Saga.
I mean, that was just oof, but that was basically the world being like, okay, you fucked up. Now go recruit Plum and go recruit...
no, I can't recruit Plum. The save file sent me back to after Chapter 2, which is the weird thing. Because, like, I'm going to explain this in the episode when I go over it. My file got reset to after I saved when I cleared Chapter 2. If it fucked up the last time I saved, I would go back to when I used the save staff in Chapter 6. If it fucked up like every save of whenever I opened PSX for that bit of gameplay, it should send me back to the start of Chapter 5, which is when I first opened up the emulated play. If the entire thing was corrupted, I should have no save data. Well, I have the save data of like the first time I sat down to play Tear Ring to when I saved and quit and turned off the emulator. Which is so fucking weird. I don't know what I did. Anyways, get fucked by these fish.
Also, I was gonna point out something, you know how, like, usually if you load up an old save state, it brings back the save files from those save states?
Normally, yes.
PS1 emulators don't, the PSX doesn't do that. So if you accidentally load a save state, it doesn't fuck you over. Like, I accidentally loaded in Tearing Saga a Chapter 26 save state. Or no, a Chapter 2 save state when I was on Chapter 26.
Well, at the same time, as long as you close the emulator before you save your game, you're fine.
Not normally.
Really?
Yeah, normally if you load an old save state from super far, like from that far back, it'll load your file from that far back as your current file.
Oh.
Again, PSX does not do that. Also, hey, we learned Thunder, so now Rydia can deal with all monsters here.
Like those fish.
Yup. Treasure chest. Then again, Cecil probably just insta-kills everything anyway. Oh wait, he doesn't insta-kill, but he deals good damage. Thank you and go fuck yourself. I do not want to be a toad right now. And Rydia gains another level. Ooh, a tent. Nice. Could that be? It is! That dark sword. Dark Knight, I need your assistance. Wrong.
First of all, who the fuck are you?
I must get to Domcian to reclaim my daughter. You have to see it by a wicked bard. You must hurry, or I sense an ill omen. You must be Sage Tella. Indeed I am. That girl, she is a summoner. Perfect, she can help too. Giant monster lurks in the lake ahead. That devil even withstands magic. I think we can defeat it together, and then I can finally be on my way. We're hurrying to Domcian as well. Then let us make haste. And we get one of the best characters in the game.
Woo! Real Tella hours.
Yeah, we believe in old man RPG supremacy. Like, I will hear nothing but praise for Tella here. And I know you'll give nothing but praise for Tella here.
Yep.
Because Tella's just that great.
He is one cool dude.
And especially because, like, as you just saw there, he just dealt over 100 damage to everything.
Yep.
Fire time. Oh, this thing has a lot of HP. And his vast spell list. Yeah, he's... Well, he doesn't have his vast spell list yet. That doesn't come until later in the game.
Right.
So, screw it. Thunder time. Because you get a free heal anyway. Anything that way? No. Go find... I will not leave the rooms until I have found every last treasure chest. Iron armlet. And his MP. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Tella doesn't gain any MP. Right.
He also loses HP when he levels because he's old. And as he levels up, he just doesn't... He can't get much better.
Wait, really?
Yeah, Tella loses HP because he's getting closer and closer to death because he's so fucking old.
I've never seen... Well, I've never leveled up Tella, so that's a cool feature, actually.
Yeah, because he's such a high level when you get him. Like...
Yeah. Idiot gained the level. Well, learned hold. Nice.
Learned... What did you say?
A hold. It cures paralysis.
Causes paralyzed.
Or causes paralyzed. Yeah. I've never seen Tella lose stats. And again, yeah, as everyone's saying, he is high level already. So it's like, how much does he need to level up? He needs 8,000 EXP. Good job getting that with him in your party.
All for him to lose his HP.
Yeah. Although playing Final Fantasy IV randomized is a trip with Tella. Because I actually played I played a Final Fantasy IV randomizer the other day, and it's like my Kane replaced Cecil. Wanna know who replaced Tella in this area?
Who?
Fusoya replaced him.
Well, to be fair, if there was a character who'd be close enough.
It'd be Fusoya, you're right. But yeah, Fusoya replaced him, and then and funny enough, while Kane replaced Cecil, Edge replaced Rosa.
Well,
and that was just hilarious to me.
Well, Edge is a good fit to go with Rosa because he's like the only character alongside her that never fake dies, I think.
That's true.
It's just Edge and Rosa. I guess Cecil, technically.
Yeah, Edge, Rosa, and Cecil. Alright. How much HP do these amoebas fucking have?
Enough.
It's kind... Okay, how did I know that was gonna be your answer?
Because you know who I am.
That's true. Next time I need... You know what? I need to see if Guy is available next week. So I can have him on for more Final Fantasy, because he's wanting to be on for Final Fantasy stuff. And another Rydia level up where she learns... Like, what level is she? 8 already. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness, she knows sleep. Status effect. Super helpful.
Honestly, status effects in this game aren't that good. Like, I know...
You could just play in RPGs, because there's very few where, like...
You've clearly never played a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Well, okay, that one, I was literally about to say, except XMT. And even then, do you really... Because it's more so about the stat debuffs than status conditions, really.
Yeah,
like,
but those...
I wouldn't call Tarunda and Rakunda and all of that status conditions, though I guess they kind of are.
Yeah, but... Yeah, SMT is all about, like, your status conditions and shit.
If I remember correctly, Octopath Traveler, poison was really useful.
Octopath Traveler is also another game where status conditions are helpful. Same with Bravely Default, as I've come to learn. Because goddamn, Red Mage DeRosa was a fucking pain in my ass. Oh, and he just killed himself with a revive.
Ooh.
Cecil gained a
Hey,
level.
Cecil leveled up.
Oh yeah, Cecil also as a Dark Knight has really low like stat ups. Because like he's not meant to really be a Dark Knight for long, which is a nice touch. And I'm not gonna let you kill yourself, Amika. I need you for my EXP.
I need you for the...
Yes, I refuse to let this amoeba die from anything but that extra 76 EXP. If it kills itself, I don't get that EXP.
Exactly.
God, tell it. We're about to run out of everything here.
Classic killing of amoebas. Oh yeah, while I'm thinking of it, how long do these normally last, your Final Fantasy streams? 2 hours like your Final Fire Emblem ones, or?
Well, since I have a collab guest, it's gonna be 2 hours, but if it was by myself, it'd be 3, but I like to be merciful on my collab partner.
I like how you know that streaming with you is torture. No wait, no, I don't like how you know that. Hold on. We'll rest here. The penis stones will protect us.
The penis stones? Oh my god, I can't unsee that now.
I guess they're more like diglets. No, they're too narrow to be diglets. Like, congratulations, Dick Stones. You got good length, but your girth is sorely lacking.
Oh my god. Let's use my tent to rest. You want to be Tella, or do you want to be us?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I want to be Tella. Shut the fuck up. The girl's asleep already. She must have been exhausted. Who is she?
A summoner from the Village of Mist.
She holds great potential. With proper training, she'll be able to master many spells. She's leveled up like 5 times and already has like double your spell list. Look at her. What a cute face. She reminds me of Anna at that age.
Anna.
My daughter. She eloped with a bard to Demacian because I didn't consent to their union. What business have you in Damcian?
Damcian.
Damian? Damcan.
A friend of mine suffers from desert fever.
Ah, so you came for the Sand Pearl. It won't be easy to obtain.
Tell me more about this monster.
A vicious creature with 8 huge tentacles. We must kill it and reach Damcian. The man? Before it is too late. I don't know. I only pray my instincts are wrong.
Can I just say another thing is I appreciate Tella because it's like one of the other horrible tropes of modern RPGs is if they do have an old man old man party member, they're usually a pervert.
It's a shame because that was Master Roshi was like one of the earliest ones of that. He was supposed to be like a subversion because Dragon Ball was a gag manga. So he was kind of making fun of the serious old man. But now that's just become the old man. So
yeah.
Ooh, an Ice Rod, you can probably slap that on Rydia right now.
Yep. Optimization. Optimization is basically the best invention of all of Final Fantasy.
I still do it manually just because I don't trust optimization.
I trust optimization because I only buy stuff that increases my stats anyway. Thunder and Thunder Time. And Rydia gains another level up. Because Rydia gains those at like the speed of fucking light. Like, she has like Paragon compared to the rest of like put into Fire Emblem turn. That. Don't want to go there yet. That's progressing. I don't want to progress. I want to continue finding everything I can. Oh, money. Oh, money. Is there anything else I can find? No. Okay, I'll have to come back to it later. Are you still there, or just have nothing to say?
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
Potion. And also, did I because you weren't here for oh wait, I've already told you all my like birthright stuff from yesterday, right?
Yeah, how like almost everyone is dead.
Yes. I've killed all but two ninjas and Takumi. And now you both died.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Hey, it's all good, man. I'm not saying anything because I'm just getting to the next objective while trying to kill these fuckers that refuse to die. Can you die, please? Alright, will your call work this time? Fuck you! Ooh, zombies. And if those don't kill, then Kira will kill. And go kick, and I love the Choco animation. Doesn't have anything but the basics now. And hey, I'm 300. And that shit Fang Shell is just, yeah, that's dead. And a level, and she learned Poison, another useful spell. Feather Cap. And these things are, at least I'm getting good EXP for everyone, because Lord knows they all need it, apparently. How close is she? Shortcut, nice. Third. Oh right, they made it so that like it just completely goes through them.
Yeah. I'm sorry I was spaced out. I just sorry.
No, it's all good. I'm a bit tired today too. If I'm being like, I've
yeah.
the time change of like last week is still fucking with me.
Fair.
Because for some reason we still hold daylight fucking savings time. Because do even farmers need it nowadays?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah. It's just kind of... But yeah, I've been tired, so... Also, it's early game Final Fantasy. There isn't really much to discuss, because I'm just killing everything as you normally do.
Yeah.
Darkness.
Like, how many times can we talk about amoebas barely living?
Yeah, exactly. Light magic. Cure. And there we go. Please, for the love of God, just die already. Why? Why do you torture me thus? I can't. Okay, so that was a fail. And it's dead. All that for a Sessa level up. Worth it though. stuff. Air bronze hourglass. Ooh, a shadow blade. New equipment for Cecil.
Took him how long?
Took him about an hour and 15 minutes of game. But hey, look, enemies he can't use it on.
What happened?
Also, I forgot to bring this up, but I love that this is the first game in the series to have like save points in the dungeon, because it makes it so convenient.
Yeah.
Like, also, still on Nutella?
This leads outside. The monster lies in the cave beyond. Use a tent outside if you must. Sure.
And real quick, we're gonna take a little bit of a nap, and then we're gonna fight the technically, I was gonna say first boss of the game, but it's really the second boss because Lydia's mom does count. Oh, it didn't even. It just sped through the dialogue there.
Whoops. Well, now we're here.
And there's the amoeba's an alligator. The best combination. If this fucker double attacks you, that is kind of a cute alligator, you're right. Like, as cute as something with murder jaws can be. What word from earlier? Because oh, torch. Oh yeah. I mean, have you seen me force these guys to join me for Fire Emblem? I torture these poor bastards. Like, I don't deny it. I torture poor Steve here.
Yeah.
I mean, Dell I torture, but he's got no choice. This poor bastard decides to come on here, so I don't feel as bad. Then again, I don't feel bad for Dell either. I just acknowledge his torture. Well, if they have an issue with it, they can suck my dick. I'm talking about like how YouTube chat apparently doesn't like the word torture. Because like he's been trying to say that message like a few times. Yeah, context is analog, I think. Also, hey, look, a tentacle up there.
No, it's certainly nothing terrible.
And there it is. Watch out!
Watch out. Sorry,
Oh no, it's all good. I'm just gonna kill this thing, cause this gives you the armor to do it. Chocobo kick.
Thunder, the water running.
Yeah. I know, but still, I gotta... Only 80 damage, damn. Because they really buffed up the HP of it. Okay, got 2 of its tentacles down. And more focused damage. This thing is going to be quick to kill. Because you have 2 mages. Like, Final Fantasy IV, the thing I've noticed with, like, most of the story games that have great stories is they are kind of pissies. Like, Final Fantasy VI is easy. Final Fantasy IV is easy. Like, the hardest one that's considered to have an amazing story is Final Fantasy X, and that's only because Seymour is a bitch. Seymour is just as bad to face as he is to look at. Alright, already down to 3 tentacles. That. Excellent. He's weakening.
He only has 2 tentacles, and before he had 8.
Yeah. I mean, mostly, Tella did say that magic doesn't deal as much damage to him as, like, other things.
And by other things, Cecil. Cecil is other things.
And that's why they give you the new sword right before right before this starts, so that you can deal massive damage to him. And it's dead, 400 EXP, and no level up. David?
Come now! Damn Siam is behind that wall? Is that really
Behind that
wall?
waterfall.
It's like a waterfall instead of wall.
And I'm gonna save once again, because if I forget to save, we'll be stuck in a boss. And nuke time!
What's this, what, like the 3rd time this has happened?
Pretty much, yeah. We've not been playing for an hour and a half, and we've already nuked 3 cities.
Okay, well this one wasn't us.
True. But still, that's 3 cities nuked. The only other game to match this is Final Fantasy Type 0. Right, dead corpse. Let's see, what else can
Something about alright dead corpse.
Yeah, well, I mean, Comet is like, alright, that's a dead corpse. Oh, the crystal. Bombardment was much. Alright. Healing pots upstairs. I'm not. Dead. Dead corpse. Dead corpse. Oh, a tent. And
It is! Anna! You're that bard. Anna ran away because of your trickery. Just gonna say it. Hey, there it is!
no, wait. You spoony bard. You know, every time I hear that line, you know who it makes me miss?
Huh.
Do you know who Noah Antweiler is?
Nope.
He called himself the Spoony One. He was like in the Nostalgia Critic era.
Oh, okay. Spoon. Wait, I think I have heard the term Spoony.
Yeah, he called himself the Spoony One. Devin?
Oh, Anna, I'm glad to see you again.
Edward is Domsian. Forgive me. I ran away. I love him. Find happiness without your consent. I was on my way home. We were attacked by Baron's Red Wing, led by Golbez. I've never heard of this Golbez before. Who is he? I don't know. All I know is that his powers were beyond words. But why did they attack Domsian? They wanted the crystal. Dared no one to get it. Father, even told me.
You love him enough to give up your own life?
Give me. Anna!
Anna! Anna! Damn you, Golbez! What manner of monster are you? Bard, what do you know about him?
Came to Baron one day. Became the leader of the Red Wing. Leads them in their mission to...
Stop your sin! Fuck, sorry, the English language has been ruined. That won't bring Anna back! Golbez of Baron, I shall take his life with my own 2 hands!
Ella, wait, you can't possibly go alone.
I will kill Golbez on my own. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help.
Ella has left the party. Anna! Stop crying.
Oh wait, that's me. Sorry. You're a grown-up. You're not supposed to cry. Hey, fuck you, Rydia. Men can cry if they need to. I lost my mom, but I'm not gonna cry anymore.
Rydia. I don't care. Leave me alone. Staying here. Never leave. And he just slaps him. That's enough. You're the rightful ruler of Domsian. Start acting like it. But owe it to your people. Owe it to your kindness. Name is Cecil and her help. What? My friend is suffering from desert fever hypo. Get the sand pearl to save her. Help me? Is her name? Very dear to you. You can find the sand pearl in the antlion's den, which lies to the east. Stems form the fluid that the antlion secretes when it must cross the shallows by hovercraft to reach the cave. After we acquire the sand pearl, cross the shallows to reach the hypo. Let us be on our way. Prince Edward during this party. I just like how they suddenly have a hovercraft in here.
Yeah.
Like... Goodbye, Anne. Like, I love that, like, this game goes back to, like, the goofiness of Final Fantasy 1 with its, like, ships and stuff.
Yeah.
And now we've got... back.
Stinky ass level 5 prince.
Yeah, one of the worst. One of the worst characters in the game. Like, he's just bad.
I was gonna say, does he do anything well?
Not really. His only good skill is hide. Like, he's kind of a joke, if we're being honest.
Oh, there's the cave.
Yep. And it'll probably be the last dungeon for the night, because...
Alright.
Well, we're reaching the 2-hour mark.
Lion's Cave? I don't remember.
What?
How long is the den? I don't remember.
It's about like 20 minutes.
With generic goblins.
Yeah. This kind of shit that you can kill with anyone if they hit. I'm not even gonna waste my MP on them because they're not worth it.
Yeah.
All Cecil needs to do is just whack them. And yeah, they're only 30 EXP with Spider Silk. Potion! All the potions, all the time. Also, I'm so used to the Final Fantasy IV randomizer because it included the Final Fantasy Mystic Quest jump command. Or like jump button where you can jump over like ridges and stuff to get to lower areas.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mr. Generic Goblin. Come on, Edward.
Yeah, again, Edward sucks. And alright, I'm just gonna darken this. God, Cecil is a massacre. Like, Cecil just massacres everything, and I'm here for it. Back attack, go fuck yourself, please. We do not accept back attacks here. Also, I forgot that you can use potions when you are already at full health. We do not accept back attacks here. What part of that do you not understand, game?
The part where it wants to be murdered. The part where it wants to fuck you up.
Yeah. Alright. Now, if it's another back attack, nope, it's not. But it is something I can just do darkness for. And there we go. Edward gains a level. Because, yay! So worth it. Gains a 10. Because, like, no, funny enough, as funny as this is, Edward is considered one of the best, like, in the GBA game, like, GBA version, one of the best party members to go into the final, to the bonus dungeon with.
Why? What does he have that makes him so much stronger there?
Because once he gets to level 70, apparently he learns some amazing stuff they programmed in.
Why at level 70? What?
I don't know, but apparently it's also in the SNES version if you ever decide to get him to level 70 as well. Because for some reason, they were like, let's just make him OP, but you have to get him to like a level he can't possibly get to make him actually worth being OP. Also, all these turtles I'm killing make good turtle soup tonight. And once again, more darkness. And another Edward level up. Yeah, you're unlikely to take him that far, exactly. That's pretty much the point, you're unlikely to take him that far. But if you do, the game rewards you. Just being like, you know what? We made this piece of shit. We're going to be merciful with him now and make him a god. And Rikia gained a level and we learned Warp. Hell yeah. Finally, a useful spell. Antarctic Wind. Darkness. No. Ooh. Oh right, he's also got a free healing skill that doesn't shit that much good shit. Oh, it's just using a potion, you lazy bastard. Alright. I can do that too, Edward. I know that it's not dividing the use of an item up, but you know what? I can do it too. You can kind of suck my dick, Edward. And yeah, that's because you actually can train them, and the game actually, before that point, has weapons made specifically to them for late game, unlike the other party members, which are temporary. The way I said temporary was... That's just ant line. Then... And there we go. Oh, another potion. Nice. Okay, the encounter rates are a bit ridiculous. Okay, Leshies, whatever the hell you are. You're gonna be dead in just a second because I don't care. But yeah, the game, like, that's why, as much as people praise the bonus dungeon of FF4 for being allowed to use anyone, you're not going to use anyone else aside from your final endgame party anyway, because screw that. You've already got them well trained, and they're well equipped for it, unlike your other party members. Antline's Den, and a tent. Here, Phoenix down, Ether, and an emergency exit. Hell yeah. I mean, those are gonna be good for post-dungeon, at least.
Yep.
Now, if only the encounter rate would calm the fuck down.
It never will. You are just a victim to it, a slave to it, as we all are.
True that. It's one of the hardest things about early Final Fantasy games is its encounter rate being just fucking off the wall. Because, yeah, I can't go 2 steps, and I'm not facing you flans, you can go fuck yourselves. We do not like flans here, because I don't like wasting my MP here. That way. Bizarre time. Okay, the Antlion's nest went by much faster than I expected. I thought we'd be here for another, like, 20 minutes. It's like 10.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't know how long the Antline's den is, but good luck.
Yeah. This is where the antlion lays its eggs.
Eek!
It's okay. Antlions are quite tame. They don't attack people. Here, I'll demonstrate by taking the stand portal like so.
And nope.
Yep. Come on, we have to help
time.
him. And...
Oh no, you
Also, I love that that the first summon of Final Fantasy 3 and in this game are chocobos, but in this game, chocobos are actually damaged because in Final Fantasy 3, chocobos were just straight up used for escape.
Oh.
So it's like if you want to use them for anything other than an escape, couldn't. Nice. Ooh, a whole whopping 9 damage. That's just some of the best Looney Tunes shit I ever will see. I love it so much. Yeah, this is just like one of like the easiest games. This is like one of the easiest games in the series because enemies will never deal too much damage to you, and you'll just take them out pretty quick.
Look at Edward over here with his 10 damage magic.
Yeah.
Heart. I meant music.
And Edward gains a level because he totally is gonna need it. And we obtain the Sand Pearl.
Woo.
How could this happen? They've always been harmless creatures. Monsters are rapidly multiplying these days. Behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Steven?
Oh, shoot, sorry. Come on, let's go cure Rosa.
Right, let's go. So, since that was quicker than I was expecting... Oh, wait,
I don't have the emergency exit, isn't.
Yeah. But since that was, like, quick, I think we can do the, events. Like, the one Edward event, and then good for the night.
Alright, sure. I'm sorry, I'm so out of it.
It's all good. Or actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the Edward event tomorrow, or not tomorrow, on Friday night myself, because I am kind of out of it myself. So let me just get to a Domsian, heal up, and then we'll call it there.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. I'm sorry I was so not existent today, as I normally am.
It's okay, man. I kind of asked you last minute, because I was like, you know what? It might be fun to have a co-host.
Yeah, no, I want to try again at some point, just...
Maybe when, like, you have more energy or something?
Yeah.
Alright, HP and MP are restored. Gonna head outside to save, and then we'll be good. So, this has been the Great Rick.
I've been Steve.
And we'll see you all, and I'll see you again on Friday night for more Final Fantasy IV.
Mm-hmm.
Till then,